This is what you call a strum stick. Basically, it's a 3-string guitar, and it's tuned diatonically, which basically means it's kind of like a piano with no black keys. It makes it easier to play guitar for beginners, and it's a dulcimer, basically. Some people call them dulcitars. It's a Dulcimer Neck on a cigar box body. And I have my traditional hand-wound single coil pickup. I'm using the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string of a regular guitar set, so that's the A, the D, and the G string. I'm tuned to G right now, which means the 5th string is tuned down to a G, the D string remains a D, and the 1st string is a G. So this is a 5th string from a regular guitar set, a 4th, and a 3rd from a regular guitar set. And as you can see, there are frets that are missing. That is a Dulcimer Neck, exactly like a dulcimer. And I'll just shut up and play it for you so you can see how it sounds. As you can tell, there are strings that are droning when you tune it this way. A drone means when you're strumming, you can be playing a melody on one string and you let the other strings vibrate open. In other words, no fingers on those strings. Those are called a drone. So I could be fingering a melody on any one of these 3 strings, and I can let the other 2 strings drone in the background. Right now I'm playing the melody on the 1st string. Top string and the 2nd string are droning, and I'm playing the melody on the 1st string right now. Now I'm playing on the 2nd string, the melody on the 2nd string. Now I'm playing the melody on the 3rd string, which is the big string. So there's a lot of different variations of tuning for these. Just like any other stringed instrument, you can tune it literally thousands and thousands of different ways. Most people start out tuning it like this is tuned, which is basically an open chord. It's a 3-string open chord, and it allows you to get used to the guitar neck, get used to the fingering, get used to the playing, get used to the sounds of the different notes. It helps train your ear. A lot of kids play these. You can play, of course, dulcimer music on these things, no problem. And if you tune it differently, you can play rock and roll on it, you can play slide guitar on it. Because keep in mind, when you're playing slide guitar, you can ignore the frets, which means that you can play all these in-between notes that do not have fret markers on here. So a lot of people use this as a slide dulcimer, for lack of a better explanation. So all the frets that are missing, you cannot play when you finger the string, but you can play those notes with a slide. So in other words, it opens it up to in-between notes, quote unquote in-between notes, since these frets aren't there. So basically it can sound like a regular old slide guitar, and then you can jump over and use your fingers or fret the notes as a dulcimer. So basically you get 2 guitars in one. You can play all sorts of different kind of music on these things. Just keep in mind This is a stringed instrument, so therefore the sky is the limit. And don't be intimidated by the fact that there are fewer frets on it. For beginners, that's a good thing for a lot of people, because you just jump right in, you can't play a wrong note. I mean, you can't play a wrong note. That's just all there is to it. It's a really cool sounding instrument. I've got a, as you can tell, a volume control here. I have a sound hole there, so you get a little bit of an acoustic sound. This is what it sounds like without being plugged in. There you go. 3-string strum stick, Cigar box strum stick from Bluesboy Jag. Thanks for watching.